Hey everybody, Blake Weber here, and I'm up here in windy Santa Clarita. I have a question for you. Can we all agree that what is unseen by our eyes is more powerful than what is seen? Because what is seen by our eyes is actually created by what is unseen. So think about that, and let's put a label on that unseen source. I'm gonna go ahead and give it the label of energy. My heart is pumping because of energy. Your heart is pumping because of energy. So if you still don't believe me that this unseen force creates what is seen, I'm going to show you right now. So I have a bottle of what I call dead water. I took the label off because I don't want to get in trouble, but the label and the branding said there's added electrolytes for extra hydration. So look, if there was an actual live substance in here, when I stick this electrode connected to a light bulb, this electrode will detect energy within this substance, okay? So what I also want to tell you is this is highly acidic. What does that mean? Well, it's the opposite of alkaline. In 1931, Dr. Otto Warburg won a Nobel Peace Prize for discovering that cancer and disease cannot live in an alkaline body. He actually said the acidic environment makes the blood less able to carry oxygen to the cells, the prime cause of cancer. So I'm going to open up this bottle and I'm going to stick the electrode in, and I want you to see what happens. Alright, light bulb. See if it goes on. Nothing happened. So I can go ahead and just call this dead water. So now I have this product. I'm not going to tell you what it is until around the middle of the video, but I'm going to cut it open and I'm going to stick the electrode into this liquid, and let's see what happens. Do I have your attention yet? This product, I'm going to say, is the most incredible product I have ever seen in my entire life. So guys, I'm going to ask you another question. Simply, what is your immune system? It's red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Here's a picture of somebody's blood analysis before they took this product that I'm about to show you. Now this product has clinical study after study after study. It was sent off to Brunswick Labs, and it has a perfect 5 score on its ORAC level, its ORAC value. ORAC stands for Oxidative Radical Absorption Capacity. So here's a chart and showing what that is. Basically, it's showing if it's an antioxidant. Now a lot of people hear this word and they get bored, but I really want you to understand how powerful this is. Because if you look at other products, pills, herbs, juices, anything, where do they come from? They come from the seed, the genesis of life. So that's why I've decided to put all of my energy into Reign International, and this is their flagship product, Soul. I am so excited to get this. Literally, I'm gonna have this in I'm gonna get this in millions and millions of people's hands. Because what it's doing, the clinical trials, is it's lowering inflammation by over 30%. There's clinical trials to prove this. Inflammation is a result of something. Pain is a result of inflammation. But where does this come from? Oxidative stress. Exactly what Dr. Otto Warburg talked about in the 1930s. Alright guys, so when I started looking at this product, it's all natural ingredients. I mean, it's just seed-based nutrition, cold-pressed seed-based nutrition. But when I started looking at the back here, it says essential fatty acids and antioxidants. So, do you know why they call essential fatty acids essential fatty acids? Because they're essential. You want to truly lose weight? Well, eat good fats. Your brain is 60% fat. Your body is 60% water. So what do you think you should be eating to lose fat? Good fat and bad fat out. It's like a flush. Oil cleans oil. So I'm going to post a couple of pictures right now of people losing weight. So we live in a very fast-filled culture where people want to lose weight extremely fast, and this is caused by branding. You see something, it leads to a thought, it makes you want to do that the fastest way possible. But people need to educate themselves on different products that can actually help them lose weight in a natural way over time, and not by quickness. And so when I looked at this again, I saw antioxidants. And a lot of people don't really know what antioxidants are, but I'm going to try to explain it in a very simple way. So if pain is the result of inflammation, then inflammation is the result of something. Now what I'm about to explain to you is the root cause of every single disease, every single pain, any kind of issue in your body is from free radical damage. So if you're at home, I want you to participate with me, okay? Now I'm going to draw out a cell here. Okay, do you see the cell? Cool. Now we're going to dive into the cell membrane. Wow, this is really amazing. What's making everything move? What is making really everything just work perfectly? I mean, I have trillions of cells inside my body, but what is making them healthy? So I want to ask you again, What are the building blocks of life? Atoms. What do atoms make? Molecules. What do molecules make? Life as we know it. So if you're sitting at home, I want you to stick up your fist and I want you to stick out your pinky. Say electron. Stick out your pointer finger on your other hand and say electron. I want you to stick them together and I want you to say chemical bond. And then I want you to start going in a circle like this and think energy. Now this energy is making this cell beautiful, I guess you could say. So let's do that again. Energy, energy, energy. Now watch what happens when I stop. What just happened? I just lost an electron. Do you know what this thing becomes now? It becomes a free radical and it's pissed off. I like to think of it as a really, really angry terrorist. And what it's going to do is it's going to go around this cell and steal electrons from every other happy, healthy chemical bond. And so all these happy, healthy chemical bonds are now going to become angry free radicals. How do we fix this right here? So this is a free radical. We just need to repair it. So if an electron disappears and you take this product, which again I said is tested by Brunswick Labs and has the highest antioxidant property I have ever seen in any product. So what does this really mean for you? When you consume this, I want you to imagine this antioxidant comes flying down and replaces this electron. So what does antioxidant really mean? Anti-death, anti-aging, anti-decay. Oxidation equals death, decay, destruction. The bottle of water I introduced in the beginning of this was highly oxidative. I can go into more science, but look, you don't have to be a freaking gourmet chef to make a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm just a 27-year-old guy who's educated himself on the body and how to basically heal myself through right nutrition. So back to antioxidants. Imagine this antioxidant comes through and what it does is it replaces this electron. So what happens now is it slowly begins to repair itself. And it goes out and it heals the trillions of infected cells that are in our body. But the antioxidant has to be a good antioxidant. It has to be powerful. Look, I'm just going to keep posting pictures of what this stuff is doing for people. It is literally going to change so many lives. So you saw earlier that this is dead water. It's highly oxidized, acidic water. But I need to prove to you that it is. So here I have an ORP reader, oxidation reduction potential reader. What it does is it measures with a positive number or a negative number whether something is oxidative or not. So if it is oxidative, what's going to happen is it's going to be a positive number. Now I haven't cleaned this in a while. I just want to do this on the just really fast just to show you what's going to happen, okay? And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this product, it's apparently high in antioxidants, inside the dead water, and I'm going to see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to stick it in, and the ORP is going to measure whether it is a positive number. If it is a positive number, it's highly oxidative and dead. Look at it, it's actually, we'll just estimate, we'll say positive 260. Okay, so I just showed you with an ORP reader the positive number that this water showed, which means it's a high oxidation substance. So now I'm going to add this antioxidant into the water, and I want you to watch what happens. So if I call this water dead water, I want you to see what happens to the number on the ORP reader. So I'm just going to shake it up really quick. Watch what happens. It might jump up, but... So what's happening? I put a highly antioxidant property in what I call dead water. And the positive number showed that it was highly oxidative. So what's happening right now? It's going backwards. Now you gotta understand this was just one packet in a pretty big bottle of water. And over time it'll continue to go down, continue to go down.